Hey y'all, here's another document or set of documents. Some of it's redacted, of course, because the stupid DOJ, had to do what they had to do. But anyway, this is LSJ, so Little St. James. These are photo albums. 65th backyard. I don't know what that means. PB girls, so Palm Beach girls, I'm sure, because that's where Jeffrey Epstein lived, and then LSJ aerials. Let's just run through it. Like I say, a lot of it's going to be redacted. Here's CD times three. Item was not scanned. LSJ aerials of building site. And it's going to be hard to see because they're just little thumbnail type things. LSJ home site, I guess. HSE site. So maybe it's the house. Okay. LSJ Sunset, Hong Kong, and Beijing. Okay. So those were on those. Okay. Sunset, Hong Kong, Beijing. They just said LSJ, so Little St. James. All right, so here's just a bunch of photos with black dots or boxes on stuff. It's all redacted to protect the victims. If that's what that is. Could be the perpetrator. We don't know. Without seeing who's underneath those black boxes. I know I'm going fast, but there's nothing really to see. It's just a bunch of redactions. Some of them could be repeats as well. See, looks the same as the other photo, so but this is all in one. Yep. These are the Palm Beach girls. JE photographs. Just a bunch of black boxes is all I'm seeing on this one. Too bad we can't see any of the perpetrators. They protected them pretty well. Also, item was not scanned. The description is a CD. All right, so this is from April of 2003. Okay, more photographs. Item was not scanned. Description is another CD. Okay, something two. Probably the Beijing thing I was talking about earlier. It's like, okay. All right, so there's a little doggy. Oh, baby. Look at that little baby dog. And there's a plane. I guess it's private jet. Whoop-dee. Looks bigger than a private jet, though, doesn't it? I can't see what this is. Key. I don't know. Or jet aviation. Okay, jet aviation. Duh, I couldn't read that. Okay. So they're just showing a picture of that. Okay, so J.E.'s 50th birthday. Little dog again. It's playing. What is this? Somebody keeps popping up talking about playing music. I don't care. So this is LSJ Aerials. And Max and Paula, I guess, is dogs. I think Max is this little bitty baby. Okay, so that looks like Prince Andrew, maybe? I could be wrong. It looks like Epstein there. And then Epstein. Looks like Epstein. I don't know if that's who that is. Somebody's giving him a massage. Okay. There's a helicopter. Helicopter again. J.E.'s 50th birthday. Looks like Ghislaine out there. Ghislaine, however you pronounce her name. Okay, I heard it pronounced so many different ways. Okay, there's Epstein again. This is the one where it had the book where people were saying, "Oh, Trump did that with the boob thing or whatever, lady's body outline." Okay. There's Epstein. Eugh. Even in his younger years. Just saying, ugh, ick. Anyway, item was not scanned. Description, a CD. J.E.'s 50th birthday. And then Max in Show 727 Stripes. Don't know what that is. All right. Oh, the snow. Whoever wrote that. Max in Snow. I thought it said show. Like a dog show. I don't know why. So Max, the little dog. I don't think he probably enjoyed it. Okay, 65th backyard. I don't know what this means. So this was February of 2003, I guess. Okay. I don't know what that means. All this is redacted. So some of it's just gonna go fast. Item was not scanned, CD. Um, I don't know what this is. EB. Don't know. Okay, more redactions. A bunch of photos. I'm assuming of young women. All right, there's Epstein with somebody. Epstein, Epstein, Epstein. Yep, that's him. Somebody's been redacted there. Okay, there's Epstein with some other people around him. Okay, redactions. Heavy redactions. There's Epstein with somebody sitting down. There's Epstein again. I don't think I've ever seen a man take this many pictures or have this many pictures taken of himself to document all of his life. The vacation, yes. Just random stuff around the house. What is that? What is that? That just doesn't make sense. Okay, all the redactions, and there's Epstein just kissing somebody on the cheek or the face or something, cuddle up with somebody. That is a lot of pictures of a grown ass man. Sorry. It looks like Epstein there. Item was not scanned. Another CD. PB Easter, so Palm Beach. Okay, this is somebody. Looks like almost like ballerina clothing in a bar. Okay, something about dancers. Okay, yeah. So all that's redacted. Ooh. I wish there was more to it. Just all the redactions, but unfortunately, this is what we got from our DOJ. Pam Bondi's out, as far as I know. She's gone. And then Todd Blanche says no more releases. So we just got to go through what we've got. It's going to take forever if we never get to it all. And then some stuff is just not even worth looking at. This is probably one of those, but I'm just showing you it's all heavily redacted. And every once in a while, you'll get a glimpse of Epstein, a grown man taking this many pictures. Jeez. So there's several people there, maybe 4 or 5 sets of feet. Yeah, five. Okay, yeah. I was not scanning another CD. Oh, dancers images. Okay. Yeah, that's what that was. So, what is this? Marble, Paris, and Zorro. So, there's Epstein cuddling with someone. Oh, a marble inside the house. So, the Paris house, I guess. Whatever he had. A chicken. Okay, so the Zorro Ranch. Oh, there's a pig. It's a cat and a dog. More pigs. Okay, so this is Little St. James, the boat. I thought some of these might have been redacted earlier in color. Okay, almost done. Kind of boring. Okay, and there's a sunset, and that's it for this. Anyway, sorry I was all redacted except for Epstein's face, but I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.